What's up? Matt here from Matt Mines Crypto. I'm here with this guy, my MatchX M2 Pro miner. I named him Marky Mark. Why? I don't know. Could be that I like Mark Wahlberg. Just felt right, and that's his name. But here today, really excited because we're gonna talk profitability, the break-even point, which I just hit and I'm super happy about, and what I'm excited about going forward with this project. So without further ado, let's get into it. What's up? Matt back from Matt Mines Crypto. I got a prop, my MatchX M2 Pro miner box here, and I brought it out just so I had something to hold to show you type thing, because I knew that I was recording from my computer and that my MatchX M2 Pro is positioned on the wall so it can do its mining. And then I realized that you can actually see him sitting there up there quietly working, and I can show him to you guys. But has a bracket up on the wall connected via Ethernet to my router down below. So that's like I told you, I introduced my MatchX M2 Pro miner as Marky Mark. I named him. I name all my miners because one, I'm corny and I think it's fun. Two, I believe in energy and vibration. So once in a while, I'll look up to him and I'll say, hey, Marky Mark, I truly appreciate you and all your hard work, man. Because he's up there working hard, making me money every day, right? So enough of the corniness. Marky Mark's gonna just sit in on this and listen. But I did an unboxing video a couple months ago where I went into a lot more details about the project as a whole, what exactly this miner does, and how things work. I'm not going to cover any of that here. I'm going to solely focus on the profitability, the break-even point, what I'm enjoying about this project so far, and then I'm going to touch on two things that that are funny that I see in Discords, YouTube channels, and crypto Twitter, things that people don't like that I have a different viewpoint on, and I'm sure I'll get a lot of bashing for it, but it's a different perspective, so I'm going to address that. Let's get into it. Let's chat about numbers and the fun stuff, right? So if you saw my last video, you know that it cost me for that device exactly $2,953.99, and it took me 40 days to receive. Shipping times are a lot faster right now. I've seen people getting them in as little as 5 days and as far out as 3 weeks. So they've definitely improved on their shipping and manufacturing times, which is a good thing. So as you know, I got this device on May 24th, 2021. Today is October 30th, 2021. So let me bring up my wallet and show you something. So we got it here, wallet. Let's see, I don't know if you'll be able to see it. Come on, come on. Bingo. So you'll see that so far this MatchX M2 Pro miner has mined 51,927 MXC tokens. So what does that mean? And I'll bring that image up right over here. So you'll see a screenshot of my wallet, and what does that equal, right? Ooh, we'll bring it up on this side. Let's bring up a chart as of today, October 30th, 2021, and you'll see that the MXC token is worth 0.0585. So you do simple math, multiply the total amount of MXC that I have by the token price right now, and you'll see that sitting in my wallet is $3,039. I paid just under $3,000 for it. Sitting in my wallet is just over $3,000. So I have officially hit my break-even point, and I'm super excited about that because anything after this is pure profit, right? I've made my money back, and everything else is just gravy, which is great. And that was in a total of 159 days, which equals just under 5 months and 1 week. So to me, I think that's super fast. I was seeing numbers before anywhere between 7 and 9 months. For whatever reason, maybe the price went up a little bit. Maybe my miner was working on the higher end of things, but I broke even in 5 months and 1 week, which is awesome. It's not super sexy. It's not an overnight success like a lot of people see in crypto, but it works, and that's at the current price. And I have hopes that the token appreciates and I do think it will. So super excited, and I am looking forward to continuing to be involved in this project, and just let Marky Mark up there continue to do what he does, and just watch the MXC tokens pile up in my wallet. And yeah, so that's the price. I broke even. Woo! Who else is excited? I'm excited. I didn't know exactly what I was getting into when I bought it, but here we are at the break-even point 5 months and 1 week later. So good news on that front. I want to get into 5 reasons why I'm happy with things, and some of them are going to be super quick. Some of them I'm going to give an explanation. The first thing that I love about my MatchX M2 Pro so far is that it's dead silent. You have no idea that it's up there. There's zero noise. You can hear there's literally nothing going on. It just sits there, which is super cool. No thought process, it just keeps working. The second thing is it's super low powered. So 2 things. 1, energy, electricity use. It hasn't affected my electric bill whatsoever. I believe I've seen numbers that it uses like $5 of energy a year. So it's very low power from that standpoint. And then also it doesn't make a dent at all into my Wi-Fi, or not Wi-Fi because it's connected via Ethernet. It doesn't put a dent into my internet usage. So very low powered on both those fronts. That's number 2. My third thing that I was very happy about with this thing is that it's very easy to set up and very easy to use. It took me all of 5 to 7 minutes to get it up and running, and there's nothing to do going forward. It's connected. I got the app. I log in once in a while to see how it's progressing, making sure it's still online, which it hasn't come offline, and super easy to use. Fourth thing, it's multi-token mining. I touched on that on my last video. Currently, it does 2 tokens, MXC, which is the only one that I'm actually doing right now. There's a second one, DHX. The reason why I'm not doing it, I just haven't sat down to do it. I did some very, very brief research on DHX token and the project, and it just didn't really excite me to be able to sit down and focus on what I need to do to be able to start mining DHX, or something with locking or staking and stuff like that. And I've been busy in other things that I just haven't had the chance to do it. DHX isn't a ring token, so it just didn't like the fire under my butt to sit down and figure it out. What I am excited about though is that it's going to start mining Bitcoin, and it just got announced I think yesterday, November 30th. All these devices are going to be doing low powered Bitcoin mining, and I'm very, very excited about that because I might be a Bitcoin maximalist, and I think Bitcoin is going very, 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 very high over time. And any amount of Bitcoin I want possession of. And the fact that it's doing this in just over a month, or just under a month, no, a month from today, I'm bullish on that. And like I said, it's already broken even. If I can start accumulating Bitcoin as well, amazing. And then the fourth one is that the fourth token that they're mining, or going to be mining, that they say on their website, I haven't heard too much about, is going to be Polkadot. And I'm not going to go into too much detail on this, but I love Polkadot. I love the Polkadot ecosystem. I love Polkadot. I have many, many bags of Polkadot ecosystem tokens and coins right now. And they're all pumping, and I'm very happy with the Polkadot system. I'm hoping that I can start mining Polkadot with this, but I haven't heard any updates from the MXC Foundation and as far as where they stand and when that might start. The fifth thing that I'm loving about this project and my experience with MatchX and the MXC Foundation is the growth of their team and communication. When I first ordered this thing back in April, they were very, very hard to get a hold of. They were very hard to communicate. I think that they were overwhelmed, but they've added a bunch of team members. They do at least once a week. I've seen sometimes twice a week, different updates on their Twitter and email and on their Medium, just updating different things that they're working on and releasing. And they're fun. They have charisma and they have personalities and they break it down in a very simple fashion. So I love the growth of the team and how they're communicating now. It makes me feel really good about one, the investment, and two, where they're going long term. Every time they add a new team member, it just shows and proves to me that they're growing and they're trying to advance their project. So those are the 5 things that I absolutely love about this project. And I am super happy with it right now, right? I mean, 5 months, 1 week, and I've broken even, and it's not maximized. I think that the project's gonna continue to appreciate. So life is good with my MatchX M2 Pro. The 2 things I wanted to address that get a lot of hate online with this project, that I'm sure I'm gonna get a bunch of hate in the comments as well, involves the minor fuel reduction when you withdraw. So the way that they set this up, they have something called the health score, and the health score is made up of a handful of different components. I'm not going to get deep into it, but one of the things is what do they call it? Uptime. So how much it's online, you get either rewarded or not rewarded, whatever that word is, if you don't have it online. One of the main things is fuel and how you keep the fuel complete high. So fuel gets reduced if you withdraw MXC from your wallet. And a lot of people don't like that because they say that why should you get penalized if you take your mined MXC out? And I kind of get what they're saying, but I also don't at the same time. MXC wants you to hold and wants you to keep the tokens and stay in this project for a long time. So I understand why they want to have a penalty for taking it out ASAP or all the time, you know? So to me, the fact that it reduces the miner fuel every time you withdraw doesn't matter to me, because I got into this for the long term. I wasn't expecting to cash out after just 5 months and 1 week. I'm in this for, I don't know when I'll cash out. Who knows? We'll see how the price goes, but I'm in this for the long haul, years. And I come from a real estate background, so I already know that you don't break even for a long, long time. So I have the same philosophy in my investing when it comes to crypto. I'm in it for the long haul. I call myself Diamond Hand Matt. Don't call me that for nothing, right? I'm in this for the long haul. So the fact that you get penalized for withdrawing doesn't really bother me, because I know that when I do withdraw, it's going to be for the right reason, the long haul. The second thing that gets a lot of hate online is that this new Bitcoin, this low-powered Bitcoin mining that's coming later on in November is going to cost to participate. And what that means is that you have to stake 6,000 MXC tokens, lock in 6,000 MXC tokens to be able to qualify to mine Bitcoin. And just so you have the context, 6,000 MXC tokens at the current price point is about $351. And people are all up in arms about this right now, that it's just costing more and more. To me, first off, $351, are we gonna really get all up in arms about $351 to be able to have access to mine arguably I don't even know how to describe it, the best store of value, and what I think is going to end up being be worth millions to possibly tens of millions of dollars in the long term. So for me to have to lock in, and it's just locked in for now, it's still yours. You're going to be able to get that 6,000 MXC back. It's just locked in for a 90-day period while you're mining Bitcoin. It's a no-brainer, and it's not a non-issue for me. So those 2 things get a lot of hate, and I just wanted to give my opinion in case that changes people's mindset and philosophy on a little bit, because I understand why MXC might not want you to withdraw all the time. And then I also don't understand why they're having you lock it up, because like I said, I'm not a tech guy, but to me, to spend $351, I quickly bought that on KuCoin, took me all of 5 minutes, and for the possibility to mine Bitcoin, which I think is the biggest store of value in the world in history, it's a no-brainer. So personally, I'm super happy with my MatchX M2 Pro miner. I recommend it. If you have any questions, comments, opinions on literally anything I said, please let me know in the comments. Please make sure you like and subscribe to my channel. And yeah, we'll see you on the next one.